Hello YouTube and welcome to episode 28 of the Marseille Road to Glory. We've had a little bit of a hiccup since you last saw us. We played Brest in the league. We drew 2-2. We absolutely dominated this game, start to finish. 1-0 down, got it to 2-1. To 1-1, went 2-1 down, got it to 2-2 and had a chance in the 90th. 3-on-1 and we absolutely bottled it. Harvey Elliott could have just rolled it home and kicked it straight into the goalkeeper. So PSG is 7 points clear with game in hand. We've got the better run home, but let's focus on the Europa League for now. In this episode though, I'm not quite sure what we're going to show you after this game. If we beat Arsenal, then it will obviously be the Europa League final, but I feel like that's going to happen after the season, maybe before the last game. So we'll figure out what happens. Otherwise, you'll see probably one or two of these games towards the end, and this will be a very long episode. So both games finished 1-0 in the semi-finals, and we are in the driver's seat moving forward. I've benched Harvey Elliott because that just really annoyed me, and I'm very emotional still from him missing, so he doesn't deserve to come with us. Moukoko, Saucedo, Jovic, no, not Saucedo either. We're going Edouard in the shadow striker role with Moukoko, Jovic, Scarlett, Tonali, Susic, Steve, Dan, Alzate, Retsos, Garcia. Pretty much our full strength team is available, ready to go here against Arsenal. This is a massive game for us. They are going with Leno, Bellerin, Saliba, Gabriel Tierney, Shackleton, Arthur, St. Maximin, Almada, Nelson, and Esposito. So they make a couple changes from the team that played against us a week ago in France, but here we go. We are kicking off against Arsenal at the Emirates. This could be either really positive for us or it could be a big negative. I feel like Arsenal at home are a completely different animal to the Arsenal that we played in France. So 1-0 might have not been enough and we might rule our chances in the first leg, but you never know. We've got a pretty strong team here as well that's capable of doing some amazing things. So Scarlett does lose out to St. Maximin. I don't know much about this Shackleton guy as well. I haven't really looked at him too in-depthly either, which I probably should have because this is a pretty big game, being a European semi-final second leg. But here we go. Steve down the left wing wins us a corner. An early goal here would be massive, obviously, because it'd be an away goal for us. So we do need to try and just get that little bit of an advantage that Arsenal don't have. So there's a definite foul there. Is it a card for Almada? It is a yellow card for Thiago Almada, which is good for us. Obviously, he's not a defensive player, but just to keep him on eggshells is nice. Esposito clears well for Arsenal, only as far as Alzate, but I don't know why he's run that ball out. Just watch it out. You've got the bigger body on St. Maximin. Like, it doesn't make sense. But anyway, Shackleton, St. Maximin, just can't give up an early goal here. Can't get Arsenal back on level terms with their supporters here watching at the Emirates Stadium. This is the time for us to showcase that we are a big European club and we're going to be capable of doing big things. St. Maximin finds Bellerin. Back to St. Maximin. Ball across. Dan does well. It's a penalty. Oh no, it's offside. I just saw Dan fly in and the play stopped. So kind of just at this point I'm assuming the worst when things like that happen with our team. But here we go. Tonali on the ball. Finds Jovic. Jovic driving. Can we find something? We really need a goal here. Dane Scarlett doesn't get there. Moukoko, that's a bit of an interesting ball from our main man as well, which is not characteristic of the way he's been playing this season, which isn't ideal, but hopefully he can settle into the game and make the impact that we know he can. So Arthur looks for that long ball. Can't get past our boy Dan at the back. Here we go. Steve De Smet. Can he get by Shackleton? He can't. And this guy is absolutely everywhere. We're going to have to look at his stats at halftime, I reckon, just to see what he's good at, what we can maybe exploit in this game through Shackleton as well. But it's De Smet. Decent ball in, only as far as Leno, which is not what you want to see. Here we go. Big ball. Retsos back in the team finally after an extended period of time out with injury. I feel like we have missed him on this right-hand side as well. He does give us that extra defensive stability they've probably been lacking. That's a ball through to Esposito though, and it's 1-1 on aggregate, 1-0 on the night. And that cancels out our goal back in France. It's only taken 5 minutes for Arsenal to cancel that out, which is quite frustrating. I don't know what the game just did there. But here we go. We're on level terms. So now we need a goal. If we score one, it means Arsenal will then need to score two. So we do have that in our favour, but obviously Arsenal being at home isn't what we really want. Here we go. Makoku, can he burn one more? He can't. He gets the ball down the line. It's Dane Scarlett, and oh my God, what a save. Was that a save? I think it was. What a save from Leno. Has kept Arsenal in this tie so early on. As a free kick to Arsenal. I don't know what's gone on there, but they can have the ball. This is very, very nerve-wracking for us. We've come this far. Oh, Dane thought he'd gotten past Saliba there as well, but it's St. Maximin driving for Arsenal. He's come all the way from the right wing, all the way to the left wing. Edouard, who's playing as the shadow striker, isn't he? Has dropped all the way inside our own 6-yard box. This game has just got some crazy energy in it so far. Alzate clearing header. Odsonne Edouard can't get there ahead of Bellerin. Here we go. Arsenal on the attack once again. And we knew this was going to happen in comparison to that first leg. So we needed to make those chances count. It's a free kick to Arsenal. They can have a free kick out there. But we do see the highlight. So here we go. Armada whips a ball in. Alzate deals with it only as far as Reece Nelson. Nelson driving down this left wing. Finds Kieran Tierney into Arthur. This is where you got to win the ball and go quick on the counter-attack. Tierney hasn't got a lot to go to, but does find Reece Nelson. Alzate clears it only as far as Bellerin into St. Maximin. We know of his quality out wide, but that ball was not of the quality that we've come to expect of Alan St. Maximin. And the highlight still continues here. But once again, we just give possession straight back to Arsenal, which you don't want to do. But here we go. Can we win that ball? Retsos does brilliantly. Puts Moukoko through the channel. Can he get past Gabriel? He does. It's Moukoko, and he just flashes it past the face of goal. Scarlett keeps it in though and does quite well. Finds De Smet, ball in, Edouard offside, which will be on Dane Scarlett. I think this has all happened within the first 10 minutes. This is unbelievable. We're on extended high. Oh, we're on full match, that's why. I don't know how that's happened. I was going to say, like, there's so much happening in 10 minutes. I don't know how we've been on full match. I never changed that anyway. Doesn't matter. Armada, ball in. Esposito off the bar. Holy moly. Armada gets it recycled back out to him. Finds Kieran Tierney. No foul. Jovic does brilliantly and then just hoofs it out for no reason. Cool. Thanks, man. So far, 2 shots for both sides. We've had 2 on target. Arsenal have had 1. We're starting with them. We're expecting them to have the dominance of possession, which is quite normal. But we do need to start dominating a little bit more. Not even dominating. We just need to start getting involved in this game a little bit more. Just got to get that possession stat up just a bit higher. Try and get a few chances away. We didn't have heaps of possession against Arsenal in the first leg either, but we were able to hit chances on the break, and that's what we're not doing as much here tonight. So we're still ticking away. Team looks good. What are we passing at? 85%. What have we got here? 115 attempted passes. Tackles 1 looks good. It's just not a lot happening. It's just a very laissez-faire game at the moment, I feel. We're starting to arm wrestle back in with possession. Can we get a chance here before half-time that we need Arsenal to start considering moving forward? So Bellerin, Arthur, Shackleton. Here we go. That's it. Force them all the way back. Try and win this ball. Here we go. Now we step up. Now we squish the field. Compress the field. That's what I want to see. Long ball, unfortunately, finds Bellerin on the feet as well. Here we go. St. Maximin has the turn of pace to get by our defence. Bellerin driving at our defence. Armada, Shackleton. So there's definitely space here for us to exploit if we can get opportunities in behind. Bellerin does well towards Esposito, and it's Garcia with a big save once again. Here we go. Come on. Can we find something? We haven't had a shot for ages, but it's not the end of the world. So far, we're looking okay. I'm not too disappointed just yet. We're looking alright. We're getting settled into this game still. Obviously, being 1-0 down is not ideal, but we're doing alright. Susic, Tonali, De Smet. That's it. We've got to move this defence around. De Smet gets by. Ball across. Jovic, what a save from Leno. Is Bernd Leno going to be the guy that stands between us and an opportunity to be in the Europa League final? Here we go. 1 minute of added time. 3 shots on target for both sides in the first half. Arsenal obviously being the side that's been able to go the goal so far. But if we can grab a goal, it means Arsenal have to go and beat us by the aggregate score. So here we go. Bellerin on this right-hand side ends the highlight for us. A goal here makes our lives a lot easier moving forward. Here we go. Moukoko, Retsos, trying to find Moukoko once again. Finds him in the channel. Ball into Jovic. Moukoko back to Jovic, who scored against Valencia but can't create anything for us. And it's Almada finding St. Maximin. Esposito's in acres of space. And Sebastiano Esposito puts Arsenal 2-1 up. 2-0 up on the night. 2-1 up on aggregate. Now we need to turn up. What do Arsenal do? How do we respond? Do we start dictating play a bit more? So far, it looks like they're going to drop off a little bit. We've had a bit more possession. That hasn't led to any chances, though, which is not ideal for us. Time to really start to turn up. So we're going to always press Esposito. The possession is starting to turn in our favour, but things haven't eventuated to any chances. So Arsenal are dropping off a bit. Obviously, a goal here for us means we'd go through on away goals. Jovic, time for him to come off, I think. Who have we got? We've got Goobels, we've got Salcido. We don't have anyone to play that inverted role. We don't have a left footer, do we? That's fine. What we might do is we've got Eddie Salcido. We might just make that a winger on attack for Eddie Salcido. Oh, he's not much of a right-sided player, is he? Alright, what we'll do is we'll do that then. We'll get Edouard out wide. Come on, Eddie Salcido. Give us something here. Can we find something? We haven't played that well tonight. We haven't created the volume of chances we did at home, but we've still got time. It's Moukoko. Can he get there? And again, Leno just beats him to the ball. Here we go. There's still plenty of time. There's no need to panic. We've got just under half an hour to play. Another goal for Arsenal makes it almost impossible, though. Garcia, don't know what he was doing there. That was not ideal. Got to find a goal. Got to put Arsenal back under the pump here. Alzate, Retsos. The ball was on. Didn't want to give it, though. Got Edouard wide. Moukoko through the channel. Come on. Yusufa Moukoko has Edouard, and that's a poor shot from Odsonne Edouard. We got to do something here. Come on, lads. Get up and about. Our lives in this competition is in the balance at the moment. We've still got time. I don't want to just panic just yet, but it's not ideal. 70 minutes in. Not what I want to see. If we get to 75th minute and there's still nothing, then we're going to go very attacking and start chasing the goal. Angel Gomez has come on for Arsenal. Here we go. Come on, lads. Got to try and win this ball back. Got to try and get a counter-attack of our own going the other way. Bellerin trying to put that ball in the box. Can we block the next ball in? We can. Susic, Scarlett. I don't know where you're playing that ball to, though. We need one goal to go through on away goals. Here we go. Bellerin picking out Gabriel Martinelli. Can't afford to concede, and we do. Alright, we need two. We're going 4-2-4. That's going to be a deep-lying playmaker on support. Edouard's going to be a winger on attack. You got to be kidding me. Going very wide, extremely direct. Get rid of that. Hit early crosses, pass into space. Oh, guys, what are we doing? Distribute over the defence, take long kicks. Much higher, much higher. Let's go. Come on, boys. Got to find something now. This is not looking good. There's still 20 minutes. There's still time. We just need 2 goals. But I said this earlier this episode and in the last episode, we couldn't afford to come here with only a 1-goal advantage. It was never going to work. We knew that wasn't going to work, and we needed to take our chances back in France. So, bit disappointing at the moment. With 10 minutes to go, we're going to go very attacking as well. Dane's probably going to have to come off too because he's absolutely cooked. There it is. Come on, can we get there, Dane? Come on, let's go. He's staying on. I'm going to risk the injury. Retsos is the one that probably needs to come off more. Actually, we got Dumfries. All right, let's just pause the game. Get these guys up. Wing backs on attack. We got to chase this. You're on attack as well. Let's go. Come on. Everyone's practically on attack. Let's go. Come on, boys. Actually, going to make Moukoko on attack as well. Come on, boys. What can we find? We'll move Dane actually through the middle. We'll do that. Let's go. Here we go. Come on. One more goal. One more goal. Is there another chance for us? There should be either a chance for us or a chance for Arsenal. I can't imagine there not being another major chance in this game. Garcia fumbles. I don't know what's going on there. There's a free kick for offside. I don't know where they've found that, but here we go. We've both had 5 shots on target. They've managed to score 3 goals with their shots on target, though, but we've only managed 1. I'm getting worried now. I don't know what else we can adjust here, to be honest. We're going to throw Tonali in that 10. We're just going to sit you there. Have I got another change? I don't. Can he play as a number 10? He can. Alright, I'm going to swap them. And just go attacking midfielder. Should we just go Trequartista on attack? Alright, come on. Can we find something? We're throwing everything at this result. Armada, ball in. We deal with it. It's our free kick to us again. Time to demand more. Can we find one more chance? It's Garcia. It's Desmet. It's Scarlett trying to run through. Here we go. We got to press high. This is where you got to win the ball. Dan nods it back. I don't know why Garcia doesn't pick it up. He hoofs it wide. Finds Steve. We've got the numbers forward. Can we find something? What a ball. Dane, near post. Mokoku, it's blocked. That was such good football as well from the boys. And now we're obviously open for the counter-attack. Oh, it's Armada. Oh, he misses. I don't know. Maybe that's because I've signed Armada in almost every save we've done. He sort of said, here's a lifeline. 5 minutes. Here we go. Tonali. Desmet. Come on. Saucedo. Desmet. Ball in. What a ball. Oh, Eddie. Eddie into another man. We've got plenty of time, so we've still got 4 minutes. Our Zarte, we've got options everywhere. Come on, Garcias, make the right choice. He just hoofs it long. Steve, not on. Saucedo, Scarlett. No, give one more pass, man. What are you shooting from out there for? Alright, there's only a couple minutes to go. I can't do anything else. Alright, Tonali, just, I don't know, where can I fit Tonali without him getting in the way? That's the other issue here. We might do that. Just get Tonali forward. Attacking midfielder on attack. Come on. Something. Just give me one more highlight. Is there another highlight in this game? I don't think there is. We're over the 5 minutes. Tonali nods on and that's it. We're out. It's a very disappointing 2 games in a row. We go out. We have the same amount of chances in this game. It's frustrating. Yeah. We get knocked out in the semi-final, and that is the heartbreak of knockout competition. Leipzig go through, the 2 French sides get knocked out. And YouTube, I don't quite know what I'm going to show you in the second part of this episode. It's going to be the end of the season at some point. We do know that. That hurts. Conceding 3 at the Emirates. We knew that was going to happen as well. I'll see how the league is shaping. If it's getting tight, I'll show maybe 2 of these last 4. If we start to fade away, I'll probably just show you the last game. But we'll see you when we see you. Welcome back, YouTube. As you can see, it's the last game of the season, and we are a point behind PSG. In the last couple games, we won 5-4 and 6-0. So you can say that our form is okay. Obviously, you can see there are also some issues. We've got Dan suspended, Merritt's out, Harvey Elliott's out as well. Unai Emery is the manager of Nims, which I did not know. But we need PSG to drop points to 5th place Strasbourg, who are absolutely flying at the moment. Unfortunately, they can't go up or down, so there's no pressure on them in this game, which isn't ideal. But this is the team that we're going to go in with here today. So Scarlett, Edouard, Jovic, Moukoko as a front 4, Susic, Tonali, Francis, Retsos, Azarte, Desmet. Is he ready to go? Let's have a quick look. He is ready to go. Is Todibo ready to go? Todibo is ready to go. So that's what we'll do actually. And that is the team. So let's go. This game is absolutely huge for us. We need a result. We'll put it on extended highlights just so we can see a little bit more. But we do need to get a result. We need to win. PSG need to draw or lose. So if Strasbourg can score early, then we're good to go. I've got the highlights just on fast just so we can get through them. Edouard puts us 1-0 up inside 6 minutes. So as things stand, we are top of the league on the last day. So let's have a look. How do we score? Moukoko turns, ball across to his good mate Odsonne Edouard. 1-0 to the good. So as things stand, we would be winning the league. Oh, this is where it just gets nervy. I'm just trying to get through these highlights because we can't really control what happens here. So let me know how you feel about the highlights going like this too, because I don't mind them because there's so many highlights, especially on extended, where like nothing happens. So they do go a bit quicker. So let me know what your thoughts are around these highlight speed and maybe just doing it in 2D moving forward as well. But PSG score it through Kimpembe. So now as things stand, it's going to be PSG lifting the trophy at the end of this match day. So De Smet, ball across. I don't know what Edouard's done there. Looks like there was a clearance. But this is where it gets tense. Guys, this is where it's been tense all season. Dane Scarlett, De Smet, Scarlett. Good bit of play. Tonali over the bar. We need Strasbourg to pull something out. They need a goal. Ideally, they can just do us a favour and get a draw. That's what we're looking for. I don't know why I've got Nims's formation there as well. I will change that in a moment. Next time there's a bit of a break in play. So here we go. De Smet once again. Can he find something? Susic, Alzate, Tonali, Edouard, Jovic. Nothing there. Can we find something? Let's just quickly get our formation there and let's continue on. So imagine 95 points and not winning the league. That is unbelievable in my mind. Like, I don't understand how that happens, but we've dropped some silly points along the way this year. So we're going to have to become a team that just absolutely dominates and just doesn't lose to PSG. That's what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to almost go unbeaten whilst PSG is still this good. I don't see anything happening to PSG anytime soon that's going to change the way that their team's structured and the way that their youth recruitment is. You know, they're not going to get a huge fine and their owners aren't going to leave, so they're going to always be a powerhouse. I can't see them not being a powerhouse in French football, so we're going to be toing and froing with them for quite a while, I think. So here we go. Ayoze trying to keep the ball moving for Nims, but I can't really focus on the game. I want to be more in this section here where we're watching what Strasbourg are doing because we need them to get the job done. Also, we need to get our own job done too, which would be kind of funny if we don't even go and win our game. So there's goal line technology. I don't care. Moving on. Let's see what Strasbourg can do. Jovic, Retsos, Susic. Can we get another goal here? I think if we can get a second, then we're going to be flying. But as things stand, it's still PSG that are going through as champions of League One. Hopefully, if anything, this is a scare to PSG to say, hey guys, we're not far away from a league title as Dane Scarlett scores his 20th. So we've got 3 guys who've scored over 20 goals each this season. And that sums up, like, we've got depth going forward. You know, we've got a 58 goal difference and 95 points. In most years, 95 points is probably enough to win you the title. But the fact that we're going against this juggernaut of PSG kind of just sums up where we're at as a team, which isn't, you know, nothing to be ashamed about. We're definitely the second best team in France by a country mile, because you can see that by the rest of the league table being so far away. Aouar Mobile, if we're conceding to anyone today, it needs to be Aouar Mobile. I don't want to concede to anyone else on this Nims side as Toure finding Rakowski into Fofana. Let's just win this ball back and we get a third. I hope that's Jacob Melling playing left back, but I highly doubt it. Makoku driving. I can't find a third, which is unfortunate for the team. Strasbourg still in the game. They could potentially grab a goal late in the game, hopefully. Maybe there's some late drama left in this day. This could be massive. This is like Man United, Man City vibes written all over it. Hopefully PSG could maybe get a red card, Strasbourg penalty, or just something just to turn the tie. Obviously, if PSG score a second, I think that tie is done. Well, that game is done. I shouldn't say tie. But maybe that game's all done if PSG do score a second, which wouldn't surprise me one bit whatsoever. I don't really want to make too many changes here because these are the guys that have got us into such a good position this year. So we'll let the clock tick away. I can't control anything that's happening at Strasbourg's ground other than hopefully maybe we've got a spy there watching, letting us know what's happening as Garcia claims that. I'd love a third goal here just to put any doubt away in this game at least, and we can solely focus on Strasbourg PSG. So here we go. Ayoze, Mobile. What have we got here? Let's just hold on. Let's just find a third goal. Let's not concede one here because we don't want that. And they've given a penalty. Brilliant. They've given a penalty. Looks like it's not given though, which I'm happy about. And here we go. Jovic finally injured himself enough to the point where he needs to come off. Strasbourg still in the tie there, still in the game. It's still only 1-0. Come on, Strasbourg, find something for us, please. Please find something for us. Is there a goal on offer? We're going to make some changes here so we don't injure our own players. So Scarlett's going to come off for Eddie Saucedo. Edouard's going to come off for Stengs. There are our 3 changes done. Now we focus on Strasbourg. Is there a goal in that game, or is Kimpembe won PSG the league? There's 10 minutes to go. Can Strasbourg find something? Can they find anything? Just try and get an own goal. Just find anything to get over the line so that we can walk away as champions of France. Hadji's ball in wasn't great. Here we go. Come on, boys. What can we find? Is there something for us here still? In the dying moments of the season, does Strasbourg end up changing who wins the league? There's 5 minutes to go. Can Strasbourg just find something? Can they find a goal? It's going into the 90th minute. I don't think it's going to happen. I think PSG are going to hold on for a 1-0 win, and that might be enough. There's nothing to suggest that Strasbourg have scored, and that is really going to hurt. That is really going to hurt. So our game's over. I don't know if the game over in Strasbourg has finished. You did what was needed of you. Let's go find out if Strasbourg got back in. And it finished 1-0. It finished 1-0. PSG, hold on. That hurts. We finished second in the league. Let's have a look at the stats from that game. So PSG are crowned champions on 96 points, and they hold on for a 1-0 win. Strasbourg only had 32% possession, playing their 4-3-3. They didn't look like doing much. They had 2 shots on target for the whole game. PSG had 2 goals ruled out as well, so it looks like they were on the move. They had 68% of the ball, but unfortunately, it wasn't enough. So Monaco did us a big favour. They did get a win, but then PSG went and won 4-1 and 4-0. So what you'll see in the next episode is probably the aftermath of this season. So we made the semi-final of the Europa League. We won the French Cup, and we lost the league by a point. We finished 15 points, clear of third. Just the extra couple draws hurt. None of them against big sides. So drawing against Brest really hurt, but also against Sochaux, which I think they finished bottom, and we drew with them, and that really hurts as well. So I mean, they had, 11 draws. Jeez, okay, they did draw quite a few games. But that is it for this episode. You're going to see us in the next one to wrap up the season. So if you like this episode, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the review.